3,
2.
Wait, no, because we clapped.
What the fuck was that clap?
Okay.
I know that nigga's clap.
No, shut up. We're about to start the
really
episode.
offbeat, bro.
His was.
No, okay.
Wait.
No, I had a vibe to it.
3,
2.
And we're back with another episode of High School Dropouts with your host, Jarren.
Max.
Aaron.
Black Man Rules, reign supreme.
And executive producer Kyle Raps.
For now.
And Kyle raps. He really rap. He rap. You rap too.
Yeah, I do,
Kyle?
man. I do.
We've been cycling through executive producers. Well,
We went from not having one to... Oh, no, that's right.
We got a special guest on the show today.
Oh, we do?
Special. He's got a porn podcast. He helps kids in rehab. He's a special guy. My best friend. One of my best friends. He's great.
I thought...
No, you're not. You got demoted. But Zane's one of my best friends. It'll be good.
Jaren's my best friend.
Oh.
And I'm his.
I could see that. Y'all got a good vibe
Jarren,
together.
does your audio work? This is when you're supposed to chime in.
Oh.
What an asshole. All right, Kyle. Maybe Kyle could be my best friend.
Nah, I'm good.
New episode. Let's start over.
No.
All right. So we got this guest. Well, okay, we're a little behind because Jarren's late and slow as always. So
No, I wasn't late. No, we're behind because you were late.
you texted me 15 minutes after starting time saying, "Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to get chips."
No, and you
You
know what?
texted
No,
me
yeah.
right on starting time and said you got to hook up the mic and hook up the studio.
At least I'm doing something
No,
for
that
it.
is true.
right,
We were
fine.
talking about it before. Max is a little bit of a double standarder where Jarren was early, 3 minutes early. He called at 8:57 and said, "Yo, when are we?"
Well, I'm
setting
cutting this
up?"
out of the episode.
And then he goes, "I'm going to go get chips because we were taking." Max
Yeah,
was
I was
outside
like-
smoking a cigarette, mind
No,
you, when you texted
that was-
him that.
Oh, wow.
He was outside
You're a fucking
smoking a
snitch.
cigarette.
You're a
Wow.
snitch.
Pacing,
Honestly,
not doing anything.
6'9". You just
I'm just saying that's what was happening.
whatever. Kyle snitched on someone today too.
Whoa, you just snitched on me, bro.
So because I want it to be part of the boys, we are all snitches now.
I'm not a snitch, bro.
How
You
did-
remember this
Who-
morning?
No, you snitched via me, bro. You told you. I didn't even know I was snitching, and you said, "Yo, tell him that."
Didn't know you were snitching.
Yeah, you said tell him some shit that whatever, and I told him, and then I found out I snitched.
Nah. All right, so we have a guest. I'm very excited.
If he shows up, he might just be gone.
Is he upset?
I mean, he just isn't responding. So
Well, that's fair. We were 25 minutes late. 8 minutes because of me, 2 minutes because of you, and 15 minutes because of him.
Hey, what time was the guest supposed to come on? Did he have a certain time?
9:15, and we were ready at 9:10.
Oh, cool. Where he at?
well, we
That's 9:45.
we texted him the link at 9:38. We were a little off.
A little off.
Is he black? Is this guy black?
Nah, he looks like me. He got a mustache and shit.
Everything's about race with you.
He's white.
He's white.
Super white. Where's he from?
Tucson, Arizona.
I hate Arizona. We've been through
Yeah,
this.
yes, of course.
All right.
We've been through your
forgetful.
past. Max has sex with prostitutes and been to prison. We know.
Right.
It's everything. We know your whole
I have good things.
dating bio. Yeah, it's good. What's your good things?
A lot of people love me.
He's good at math.
Boom.
He skipped a grade.
Yeah.
Maybe
He
you're just
skipped a grade.
old. Maybe that's why your hairline was receding in 5th grade. You were just old as shit. And your mom's like, you were just like 19 in 5th grade. Like, you're skipping a grade, Max.
I don't know if this is I don't know if this was just in my school or was this in everybody's school. I always feel like the special ed kid in the special ed class that they always like dress them in like they would have fucked up ass corduroys, and they would always have like Velcro shoes.
I was late on figuring out how to tie shoes.
Wait, you had Velcros.
I don't remember.
Yeah, wait.
No, what I think I would do is like have someone tie them for me. My dad's this real sweet guy, so he would like tie my shoes, and then I would just slip them on and off. But it took me I'm talking like 5 years after everybody else.
You just couldn't figure out.
I just couldn't take the time. I was busy solving math problems in my head.
Okay, let me just say, did they say retarded now, like in the school? Because they would actually call them retarded kids, right? I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't.
They're calling
diss.
retarded kids exactly.
It was
word?
yeah. Oh yeah, the short bus,
Yeah.
the whole thing, and they would
They
come
were
out with all the
fucking
retarded kids over
retarded.
here. Yeah.
Oh.
Louis C.K. got a great bit on this shit. He was saying, I mean, the retarded people don't have a problem with being called retarded. It's us. He's got a problem with
seen
calling them
that bit.
retarded. Like, they don't fucking know if they're fucking retarded or not. The fuck?
They might
They've
know.
been called retarded all this time.
We had all the special needs kids. Even after they graduated, they would be like our.
Like that shit sounds fucked up. Special needs. He's special. I'd rather be called fucking retarded.
I'd rather be retarded as well. I'd rather be retarded.
Should we have maybe a?
Should we get a retard?
Oh my
no, I'm good. That's
okay.
too much.
Yes,
we get a
that's the line. Retard is the line.
Should we get a?
Oh, retard isn't okay, but retarded is.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
I didn't know.
like flame retarded.
Like retarded is like slow. Okay, whatever. But when you say retard,
Wait, but back in the days in the school, would they call them? Oh,
they weren't like,
one
oh,
of
the
the retarded.
retards are here. They said the retarded kids are here because they're slower.
Yeah.
Retarded.
oh shit! So really, retard is
mean
not
I'm-
okay, but retarded is.
yeah, the principal wasn't like, "Hey, these fucking retards are coming
without
in
the
your
word-
class."
Hey, the retards are
No,
here.
no,
That's
you
not-
can't say retards.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a short. It's like slang for
Yeah,
retarded.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
of that.
Yeah.
Okay, strike that from the record,
Okay. Stricken.
please.
Stricken.
I need that stricken. Stricken. You're the wordsmith.
We get.
You
Strike
know
that
what?
from the
I'll
record.
never forget. I had a fucking gym teacher, man, and I was just a wild ass kid, man. And I would always disrupt the class. And she pulled me to the side. And she's like, "Let me ask you something. Are you retarded?" And that stuck with me.
Mm.
And
Explains a lot.
I don't know.
Trauma.
Trauma.
It hurt them.
But that was okay, like for them to say at that time. Like now they'd be fucking absolutely canceled, fired.
Yeah,
It
you
would
can't.
be
That's
all the way
crazy.
over.
You can't even say that now.
So, maybe we should pull an audible and have a therapy session for
For
Jarren.
Jarren and his abuse.
Honestly,
You know what's crazy?
so you're talking to-
crazy is I'm pretty sure teachers used to call black kids niggers. Like
Wait, the
That's
same
we're out of my realm.
gym teacher,
yeah.
the same gym teacher.
Kyle and Jarren.
no. I'm saying speaking of like old sayings and shit.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm pretty sure back in the day, like they was like, "Hey, look, you guys can't go to lunch yet. The niggers go first." Like, and that was a norm.
Oh, no, even Malcolm X, they talk about how the teacher was like, "Oh, you should be a carpenter. That's a good job for a nigger," and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's crazy.
that was it, man. So,
You
Aaron,
have anything to
Aaron,
Like, I still say it. So.
No. Wait,
Okay, I don't know.
No, wait. Whenever like schools were segregated, did they have white teachers in the
Hell yeah.
in the black schools? Really? That's what they had.
Yeah.
So they would just have. Were they like the cool woke people? You think or no? They were
No.
probably just as shitty.
they were probably retarded.
Just.
Yeah.
It was all the.
I'm pretty sure they weren't woke at all.
They were just. Like,
I think
this is
my
dad.
mom, from what I understand, her and her sister was like the first black kids when they integrated schools into their elementary.
I feel like there's a super famous picture of that girl, and it's probably not your mother.
No, in fucking Atlanta. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure they didn't have a fucking picture of every single fucking first.
Well, you said
fucking
fucking
black
Atlanta.
person in integrated schools.
You know that picture I'm talking about, where it's like I think it's like an FBI agent or something, like holding her hand on the steps.
I don't know.
Kyle, do you know what I'm speaking of?
Yeah, but that was like a college. That
No,
was,
it was a little girl.
what's her name? Ruby Britches. They didn't teach us this shit, Jarren. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? That always pisses me off. Like when white people they'll know more about black history than me and shit.
You know what pisses me off about white people?
Go. What?
Wait,
The smell of them.
Me and Kyle had a conversation about this.
Oh, see, this is fucked up, bro.
Is it? I don't think, but it's real.
All right, go ahead.
No.
Let me hear this.
Wait, do you really think it's
No,
fucked
just
up?
say your thing. I think it is what it is. Go ahead.
It's not. I'm terrified.
Yo, all right. Should I tell
Say
it?
it, man.
Okay, no.
Are you freezing up? bro?
Black
There's
women, I imagine it's just people versus people, but as far as I know, black women and white women smell different. They do.
I didn't notice a difference.
I didn't either. I said the same shit, bro. I said I don't notice a difference, and you
Oh,
kept going
absolute-
in about like the different funk of different smell
Oh,
of black
okay,
women.
okay,
You
okay.
said black women would. I don't know
No,
what you said, but
I have heard you say that actually. You said they're funky, and I was like, dude,
No,
don't
now
say
you're
that.
being
You
a
can't
bitch.
say that in the house. No,
Oh,
and
wow.
I take. I'm like, no, you can't
No,
say that in my
seriously.
house. That's just what you said in the house. I mean, I don't.
No, we're actually talking about something serious, and that's
No,
Wow.
that's
Like you
what
think that-
that's what you said. But it's fine. I don't. I agree with Jarren and Kyle.
I will cut this.
I've
if you don't
never.
take that off.
I've never.
'Cause that's-
No, I've never. I'm a man.
no,
That's been
I actually
with
want to
many
discuss this topic, but
ethnicity.
I need you to.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Your
I'll
mic,
take it
your
back.
mic doing that shit.
Yeah,
now,
your mic
man.
doing that
Okay,
shit.
go
Now
on.
you
I
get
absolutely would have never said
all right, if
that.
you're gonna chastise Aaron, do it into the microphone.
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
Okay, never said that, but I'm adamantly. I mean, yeah, it smell different.
He's like, I never said that, but it's true.
No. Like that word or anything like that. But like, yeah, that like whatever. I've slept with white women and
You
black
mean
women.
vaginas or just in general?
Definitely vaginas, but I think it's
Never noticed it.
I never did.
okay.
Vaginas, no.
It's funny because a couple black people I've talked to haven't. The few white people I have that have actually slept with black women have.
So does
I
it
don't know
mean
if
white
you
people have
I
different
have.
noses?
Okay, you didn't notice?
No.
Okay, I've absolutely noticed. And like,
No, I
talked
know
to other
you
people.
did say that
Yeah.
another white friend, a mutual friend of ours,
Yeah,
right?
He was like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and that is what it is. I don't know. I can't really explain why that would be
Let
the
me
case.
say this, man.
It might be one of those
Okay.
things like cilantro, where different people
Wait,
taste it
I
different.
got a question here.
I don't know.
Do you know, Jarren? You know how we say white people smell like bologna, right? That's like a thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, do white people smell bologna on other white people?
Yes.
No.
I'll tell you why. I got a friend. The nigga always smell like salami.
That
And
might
every
just
time
be
he get
that
in the car, I was like, yo, this
fucking
nigga smell like
friend.
salami. And somebody else got in the car who was the same color. He's like, yo, why does it smell like salami?
I mean, that one person might have just
literally
smelled like
is the
salami.
same
Wait, and the guy was white who got in the car and it said, "Why does it
Yeah.
smell like salami?" Okay, yeah.
I mean, maybe pull up a. I like it's
Google, do white people
I'm doing
smell
it right
like
now. I'm doing it
salami?
right now.
I mean, just Google that, and also Google as I think it's like a chemical thing.
Do you want me to
Nah,
just say
dude.
women or people?
I never.
Probably
Let me say this.
people.
Because women are people, bro. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not fair.
I've been with a lot of fucking different colors of women. I've never noticed a difference. All bad pussy smell exactly the same.
That's fair. I
I
agree.
say that.
Yo, was I look
But-
it up? Yo, I'm sorry to interrupt. As I look it up, it's one of the things. The first thing that came up was, do white people really smell like wet dogs?
I can't even pinpoint the smell. I don't think it smells. It's usually been in like a sexual context, so I like
First
it.
of all,
Why do white people
I
smell
don't
like
wanna-
wet dogs when they come?
When they
That's what it says.
listen,
do we smell?
Sorry.
I want to say this too, Max.
Oh boy.
You fuck two fucking prostitutes raw in Africa. So I don't even know what type of black women you choose, number one. So that could be.
No, it's like and it's not just the vagina. No, I know now that I'm thinking about it. It's the sweat. It smells a little different. Not like
I don't know.
crazy different. Yeah, it smells a little different.
There's nothing really in here. I said, do white people smell different than black people? And there's no definitive biological thing that comes up.
Is
to
it
be
like
honest.
different perfume?
No, it's the sweat.
No, I've noticed. I can't say I've noticed a.
Maybe it
difference.
has to do with like I don't know if it's biological or like genetic or something, or maybe it because I remember actually went in on this conversation with somebody and we were talking about like Indian folks.
I'm gonna say this,
and maybe it's
all Asian people
but
smell exactly the same.
okay.
What do they smell like? Man?
It's like this weird, like garlicky kind of smell. My homeboy who died, rest his soul, slow. This nigga just said they smell like air conditioning. He's like, what
Honestly,
the fuck does air
this is
conditioning
way worse.
smell
Than,
like?
I'm not even saying good, bad, like this or like that. I'm just saying it's like
Yo, we're not judging
different.
you. We're not judging you, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a
you
true-
can have
it's
your
a
view.
safe space.
You can have your view. You could think black women are funky. You know what I mean? And it is what it is,
Come
man.
on, that's not nice. And that's not
No,
what
I'm
I said.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
All right, but
I've never noticed the difference.
It's
I mean,
funny
I
because I've
always
never heard a
noticed
black
stank
person
pussy
say it.
Universally smell the same.
but I'm not talking about pussy stink. I'm talking
Okay,
about
so
like
I will
sweat.
say this. I think that like different like essential oils and things like that, maybe the soap that people use culturally
That's
could
what I'm
make a
saying.
difference.
I was
So
like,
like
maybe that.
African black soap is something that, our people will often use, and that might be different than, I don't know what y'all use.
Not
I'm gonna say this too.
Dove.
You're right. It does depend on your diet because I was vegan for a long time, and my kid's mom was vegan for years. And when everybody would come in our house, they would say, "Yo, your house smell like Whole Foods," and it was just because of the
Like the
shit
restaurant
we
or
was
like the
buying.
grocery
They
store or
would
like
just say,
Yeah, foods is
they
real.
would just say
Indians
our
smell like
house smell
curry.
like
Yeah, that's
fucking-
what
A lot of
so
Indians
maybe
smell
it's
like
the-
curry.
But it's I don't know because it's been in different places of the world with I don't know like I don't know I don't think it's maybe it's, I think it's the sweat.
I like shea. I like when black women smell like shea butter.
Oh, that's great, but that's like a specific thing and you can pinpoint that's that. I'm talking about straight up
Have you ever
Fuck
used
sweat.
Have you ever used shea butter?
Can you describe its smell?
Yeah, describe it. Yeah.
I mean, it's the sweat, right? Specifically, so it's like
I ain't trying to get out of that one.
Yeah.
Describe the smell.
Yeah, describe it.
I think you just dating some funky ass women, dog.
He's like,
No,
it smells
it's-
like onions and
no, it's actually really funny. So I'm dating a black woman right now, but she's
Does
like,
she smell?
no, not only just like in fact, well, she's like OCD clean. So I haven't smelled her sweat like white sweat or black sweat. I mean, she's just like OCD clean. So like she's never.
Yeah, bro.
sweaty or nothing.
I think it's the bitches you fuck with, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you in like a.
But what I'm
this
saying
chick
is
you
fine, so
fucking
I-
with now. Let me say this: the new chick you fucking with seems like a very respectful, clean.
You mean
female.
respectable?
I've seen you fuck with some bitches that's just like
Perhaps, but
Mac
Questionable.
has a penchant
So-
for ratchet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. The
I like
bitches
a
you be
side dish
fucking
of
with
ratchet,
that I've
sure.
seen, not saying your girl. I'm just saying, I've seen you make some decisions where.
Where?
bitches
When?
look
That's
like
not
this.
true.
I ain't gonna call you out, man. I ain't gonna do you like that on this show.
I'm trying to think of what you're talking
But
about.
you like. I mean, it's a fact. You like questionable.
Ones
I
that
like-
may not have washed their
Yeah,
vagina.
because I
Oh,
like
yeah,
the smell.
Yeah.
You like the stench of the BO too a little bit. You've said.
Oh, well, so that happened specifically that I can pinpoint. You know who
I
it
know who
was.
it is.
So I once fucked this woman who was like really, really pretty, and we fucked. We were fucking, and like a couple minutes in, I was like, "Wow, she is stinky. She was stinky. She was
That's
beautiful,
exactly
like
what he said.
actress,
Stinky.
but she was stinky." And then like,
Wait,
and
wait,
then,
wait,
like-
wait. But what was she? What race was she?
what race? She's white.
Okay, I'm just curious.
You know who it is, right?
I know. I'm just so the
Cheska.
audience knows.
Audience doesn't know.
Oh,
Chess.
why you going blah?
Yeah, I know why you.
But no, that was just part of her name.
Okay, fine, great.
Okay.
Whatever. So white. So like a few minutes, I'm like, oh, she kind of smells, and I was like, I'm kind of fuck with this. And then I spent a few years in France, so I was like, all about it.
Yeah, them
That's the
France
thing.
bitches smell like.
But it's
Like them
sweat's
bitches
an
don't even use
aphrodisiac.
deodorant.
Wait, they don't wear deodorant in France?
Nah,
the
but there's
French?
some
No,
funky
the
ass
French are
bitches
super
in
stinky.
fucking France.
But when the women do it, it's like I'm getting told to talk into the mic. When the French women do it, sweat is an aphrodisiac, so it's like fine. It's like sexy.
Really?
Like chemically
That shit
to our
ain't
bodies,
sexy to
it
me,
is.
Man. Go wash your ass, bitch.
Anyways, my point is, so I was like kind of fucking with the smell. I'm fine with it. I don't know. This has gotten derailed.
Yeah, wait, what? I don't even know. Oh, you were saying that.
We were talking about no, I think this is
Yeah,
on point. You're
yeah.
talking about you're saying different races smell differently, and now you're talking about how much you like stinky women.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga,
I don't know how much I like stinky
And
women,
you're
but
kind
I'm
of
just saying, like,
Jaren's point that
Yeah.
you know a
it
little
doesn't.
bit-
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying
These
it doesn't.
fucking
Like,
bitches that's straight out of rehab, dog.
that's him.
No, that's you.
Okay, it's both of us.
No, I don't do that. Not.
This moment, you're not doing it. You have in the past,
No, not straight out of rehab.
pre-rehab.
You fucking bitches that was sucking dick $5 for.
Didn't
trying
you
to
say
get
you were
hit.
fucking like a meth head or some shit in the first episode?
Okay. She was not in rehab.
Yeah.
She was smoking crack currently. She wasn't like out of rehab.
So you-
I think that's a step down, brother.
She wasn't
the
like,
bitches
Mine
y'all
are-
niggas
mine are
fucking
clean.
with,
Newly
I
clean,
wouldn't
but clean.
Put it past them.
Listen, all I'm saying is
smell.
like I had a couple experiences with some stench, and I was like, I kind of fuck with it, but it's like here, you know, it's just whatever. Then I spent some more time in France, so I was like super with it because you just gotta be.
wait, does it stink in like the grocery store? Like you can just smell people walking
Nah.
by you?
No.
Them motherfuckers.
Oh,
yeah,
in
they-
France?
nah, dog.
Yeah, 100%. Oh,
like
it's
at the
terrible.
cafe, you smell BO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
bad.
France is bad.
It's bad.
But then but like if you're just like if let's say it's you and a beautiful woman, and like she kind of smells, it changes it a little bit. Still, when you go see a dude and he stinks,
No.
and the room stinks. This is my
I've had
opinion.
this-
Like if you're fucking a beautiful woman and she kind of smells like a little bit like bo, it like kind of shifts it a little bit. I'm telling you, that happened for me. Whatever. Anyways, so
But what if someone took a shit in the room?
that's different. BO is different from poop. Poop, I don't think is an aphrodisiac. Sweat, I think, literally chemically to our bodies, to our sexual drives, whatever the fuck is. Like it is. You know.
Wait. So what happened? Do they shave their armpits or no?
Some of them.
Wait, why?
They just don't shower very
But why
much.
is that?
I don't
Hey,
know.
dog,
Water
I was with
scarce.
a
It's
mustache bitch.
bizarre. France
They
is
do the
musty,
same thing.
right?
It's France and it's they do it in Australia too, man. Them Australian bitches be musty as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just different.
But I will say that in Africa, where I've been, they're impeccable about hygiene. You know,
Where?
in a few different places, Ethiopia, in Kenya.
Now I'm gonna say this, bro.
Are you gonna say anything?
Yo,
What are you gonna say?
I don't know if y'all can hear me, but the shit is doing some weird shit.
We can hear you.
Yo, it's frozen.
That's just
Y'all frozen, big dog.
Well-
And the shit like making some weird noises.
we can hear you.
It's glitching. This shit glitching bad.
Well, let's just continue because we're not having any issues and you're not glitching for us, so we're just gonna
Yeah,
continue.
when you fucking goddamn edit this motherfucker, you gonna see what I'm talking about.
No, it's not.
Probably
No,
not.
but it's fine.
I don't think so. All the recording equipment here seems fine. But anyway, so I just want to get back to one quick thing here. The girl I'm dating is black. I haven't. This is gonna get weird. But she's like OCD clean, so I haven't smelled her in that way really because she's very
What do
clean.
you mean smelled her in that way?
Like I haven't smelled her BO,
Oh.
and so I haven't been able to
I don't
judge
think
whether
she's
she.
OCD clean. I think she's just a regular person clean versus the type of bitches you used to fuck with. Reason why they smell.
Perhaps.
Took a long time to get that admission.
Yeah, that's
but
the whole
that
thing.
was-
All right.
You're a little nasty ass.
I
too.
like a
And
variety.
You like
We've
a
been
little
through this. I like
nasty.
variety.
You like a little nasty too.
I'm
Which is
fine with
fine.
it. On occasion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll give you that on some. I have been fucking that. I ain't talking about that nasty pussy smell. And you smell.
No, I don't fuck with super
Pussy.
nasty. A little nasty.
And I kind of like I get it. Like that pussy smell sometimes can be an aphrodisiac, but not stink pussy.
Not stink, but a little.
a little bit pussy must.
a little twang, a little twang and bang.
No,
Little
I don't
twang,
even call
little
it
twang in
twang.
between that thing.
I wouldn't say twang. I'd say tang.
A little
tang.
flavoring. That's it. A little
Tang,
spice.
not
A little
twang.
salt,
Twang
little
is too
salt
much.
bear in that pussy, baby.
A little salt,
Shit.
pepper, garlic in that pussy. Just a little sprinkle.
A little sprinkle, not a twang, a tang.
Yeah, you like
We
nasty.
should probably get a guest on here.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna. Zane just texted me.
No, I
Let's
feel
see
you,
if
though,
he's-
Max. Let me say this though. Just back to the smell. I feel you. Sometimes I'm fucking and I'm getting a little pussy aroma, not stank pussy, but just regular pussy aroma. I get it. I like it. But them French bitches, y'all got to get some degree.
Yeah.
That shit, y'all bitches
You
be
can't
too
even
musty.
So I was there like 2 summers ago for the summer, and it was like crazy heat wave, like in the hundreds, and no one has air conditioning. So when it's hot there, it's like really, really hot. Can't find deodorant. We like in one little store found like a rollie. It was like you like can't find deodorant. It's awful.
Are they just used to it? You think? Did you get used to it when you were
Yeah,
there?
so I've accused them
I
all
didn't
the
get
time. I'm
used
like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
stink.
And it's dudes too. I mean, obviously.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
way
the
worse
dudes
when it's
smell
dudes.
horrible.
The dudes smell so bad that when they fuck their girls, they don't even smell that their girls smell.
Yeah,
That's
the
thing.
dudes are awful.
Yeah.
And
Dudes,
so you
let me
tell
tell
them,
this
and
shit.
they're
I
like,
did
"Nah,
I
you're
did
crazy." Like I've
did
accused
a tour.
like people I was like close with or whatever. I'd be like, you know, you smell bad, and they'd be like, "No, Americans say that all the time. They just make that up." I'm like,
What about gay Frenchmen?
they probably smell fine. The gays are.
That's so weird though. Is it just Europe? It's like the UK.
No, it's not. Spain's not
Bro.
like that at all. Spain's not like that. Italy has some of that, not the same. Eastern Europe, there you get back to.
What happened on tour, Jarren?
Oh no, I was saying it was. So we usually do meet and greet. So we was in France doing the show, and man, them motherfuckers was so musty, bro. I couldn't even like don't even get. It's like that bad. It's like it's musty as fuck type
That's
of
awful.
must.
Like you had to tell them to fall back during the meet and greet type.
yeah,
must.
like niggas fall back, man. Y'all niggas need some
Do you
soap
remember-
in the motherfucking wash rag?
Yeah, Kyle, do you remember from when you were in France?
Yeah, I remember people being really funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the woman's beautiful, you live
It's
with
so
it.
nasty though. I don't like that.
You live a little.
No, I don't want
You
that.
got a little.
Oh, just stinking.
No, and I had the same thing. Listen, Nah, yeah, delete. Let's take this off. Nah, man, I ain't talked that
This
shit
one's
for so
this
long.
episode is live, bro.
Yeah, we're on.
Streaming.
Streaming.
Seriously. So, literally, keep it together. I'm dead ass serious.
That bitch.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Of course, we're not streaming as many times. We fucking start over. Get the fuck out of here. Hey,
He's got some smarts.
let's cut the Australia shit out.
No, I can't. I'm not willing. I'm unwilling.
We'll cut it. We'll cut it. How was your week, Jared? Was it good? What happened?
My week was cool. I gotta chill out, man. I've been realizing I talk to my kids like I talk to everybody else.
Rudely.
Like I don't hold bar. Like if they doing something, I was like, I curse too much. Like,
Yeah,
what
it's
the fuck
crazy.
Are y'all doing? Clean this shit the fuck up.
Yeah, I hear it all the time when I call you. You like, just put me on hold for a second. Just yell at your kids, and they're wonderful.
Yeah, man.
And you're a tyrant.
Beautiful, wonderful, man. I just talk to them. I don't have no hose bar. I don't have no filter. I talk to them like I talk to. I ain't that parent, man. I ain't that parent. It's like, you know, They go here cursing, man. A curse.
I think it's good that you keep it real, bro. You keep it 100.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
He keeps it too real. Okay, how was your week?
It was good. I had a little Karen incident at work. Someone snapped on me about wearing the mask, and
Oh wow, what happened?
she came in not wearing it, right? And I work at a small store, so I was like, "Ma'am, you have to put your mask on." and,
The voice.
and she was like, it's funny. She's not even like a white lady. She was like from I don't even know where she's from, but
If she smelled, she was probably from.
no, she was from she was like I will in a minute. And then she kept trying to order. I said, "No, put on your mask." And then we just got in a huge argument. And she said, "You do not have no respect. You have no your attitude is trash." She was just going off on me, and I was just yelling at her back. I was like, "I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing." And we were just going at it in the store over her not wearing
That's
a damn
hilarious.
mask. I don't give a shit. It's like, just
Why
put
you
it
fuck
on.
with the mic
Oh, I'm
so
sorry, because I want to tighten it on. I don't want it to fall off. But yeah, she was just trash. She was just nasty. But it's fine. It's whatever.
That's wild.
She put the mask on.
And then she taught your manager.
Yeah, she talked to the owner, and they laughed at her.
That's dope.
You have to wear the
That's
mask.
good. That's a good owner.
Yeah, it's like Max doesn't wear masks, but it's fine.
No, I was trying to. You told me to took.
Oh yeah. Do
Take
you
it off.
wait? Do you wear a mask, Jarren? No, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I put a mask on when I go in the store.
Do you wear gloves?
Sometimes I forget, and then I go back and get it, put it back on.
Do you wear gloves or no?
No, I don't know, guys.
You're not-
Gloves. People, I don't even see people
Gloves.
wearing gloves like that. bro.
There's some people that come into my work. They wear gloves and have a napkin to open the door,
Okay, that's
That's
probably
crazy.
great.
or they'll call in and go, "Will you put the food on top of my car, please?"
Really?
I have to go like that, and they go, "Thank you," and then you just go inside.
I think I have a friend who's probably.
You know what's so ridiculous is like the people will be in the store. I see people with gloves on. They'll be in the store buying shit in the store with gloves. It's like you're cross-contaminating. So you're going to buy that shit. You're picking everything up with the gloves. You're going to take the gloves off and you still got to touch that shit. I mean,
You know what bugs me is like restaurants where like the servers wear gloves and then they just take your money with the gloves on. It's like,
yeah.
what's the point here? Like Subway, like they'll put the gloves on, they'll do the shit,
Yep.
and they'll take your money.
And
they'll
go
make
back
a
to
sandwich
making a
'cause they're wearing
sandwich.
gloves. It's fine.
The same gloves that they take the money off?
I've definitely seen it have mad time.
Well, that's at
Just like-
Subway.
Yep.
Why are you eating at Subway?
I've seen that.
Because all my money went into the studio and we're broke. I was just running the. No, let's talk about my week.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
okay?
yeah, sure.
I'm over budget.
Bad.
Pretty bad. And California's about to get re-shut down, so
Oh, yeah.
customers are out the window.
They are
Jarren, do you want to book a studio?
I want to book it. What do you want me to book a studio in California?
Maybe. Come on.
You want me to come to California and record?
Come stay on our couch. We got a nice sleeper sofa from Sleepers in Seattle.
Should we play the jingle? I'm gonna cue the jingle.
Yeah, we'll cue the jingle. We'll play.
No,
it.
no, 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 no. I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna cue the jingle if between now and when I edit this episode, you make it a jingle. We need a fucking High School Dropouts jingle.
We do.
No, we don't.
Try it right now, just off the top of your head. Freestyle a
Ain't
jingle.
got shit.
Well, I'm gonna make a rap album too.
Here we
That's
go.
exciting.
I got one for you.
Jarren's gonna help us,
Okay,
right?
go play.
What's he doing? Look at he's
Turn it up.
What is this? Right now it sounds like it sounds like the music where the ice pick killer, like two guys, one ice pick, or whatever.
Luca Magnotta.
Yeah, it sounds like
I
that
watched
shit.
the real
Oh,
video.
don't watch that shit.
I
man.
watched the real one.
You heard about that shit, right?
Did you watch it?
I watched the documentary. I didn't watch the.
I
full
watched the actual
What
video
movie?
on the dark web.
of him killing the guy or him killing the cat.
No, him killing the guy. First he's fucking this body. Then he starts stabbing the body. And it's like, what? And then he pulls off the fucking, there's like a bag over the head. And you see that the head is like 5 inches from the body. It's severed. And I was on tour and my girlfriend at the time was with us. And I made her watch it. It was like 3 a.m. and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like
It's two
Colorado.
guys, one ice pick or some shit like that, right? Luca Magnotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they made that whole documentary about cats. Don't
Oh,
fuck with
so
cats.
you saw it before the Don't Fuck with
Yeah,
Cats?
because it was on this episode of a podcast,
Yeah.
Sword and Scale. So I listened to it. I thought, it's funny. So a few months ago, Nick, who was on the episode a few weeks ago, was over. We were going to watch something on Netflix. He was like, oh, how about this? Don't Fuck with Cats. I was like, oh, what's that about? He's like, oh, I don't know. I think it's about like trying to go viral on the internet. I was like, okay, cool. And then like 4 minutes in, I'm like, oh, it's that.
Yeah.
That guy was crazy.
It
Did you
was
see
crazy.
that,
Yeah.
Jarren?
Yo, you peeped that shit, Jarren?
I tried to watch that shit, but I've been watching this other crazy serial killer, man. Motherfucking Golden State nigga. That nigga crazy.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
The Golden State Killer? Didn't they just catch him from like?
They just caught him. He was killing from the 70s to the 80s.
They caught him from
This
like
is sick
Ancestry.com too, didn't
Really?
they?
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That's fire.
his cousin like put in the DNA, or someone he was related to did a DNA test, and like he popped up, and they're like, "This is the guy.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is the guy who."
And
they building a
Patton
database?
Oswald's wife is she's the one that kind of reopened the case. I mean, the case is real, but she was the one who's like super behind it and kind of got help. She helped,
Who?
catch this motherfucker. Patton Oswald.
He's a comic.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
Oh, so the Golden State Killer. I see documentary.
What's it called?
Man,
I'll be gone
it's called
in the
Out
dark.
in the Dark. Yeah,
It's
that
new?
nigga.
Yo,
Oh,
he
I
looks
gotta watch
crusty
that
as
shit.
fuck too.
Yo,
When
they
you
just
look at him in
killed a
that
dude
picture.
today. The first like federal
Execution since
execution.
COVID.
No, in like 17, 18 years.
Really?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
they were frying motherfuckers like hotcakes. Or
Yeah.
Not federal.
I thought even
what's
then.
the
Too,
difference?
yeah, I thought
I
even
don't know.
federal they
I'm
were
sorry, I
still.
don't understand.
Well, I guess
It's the first
statewide,
one
like
the federal's
Texas
done.
could kill you, but then I guess the U.S. government. But I feel like they were doing.
I'm telling you, it's the first one in like
So
17
the U.S.
years.
government killed somebody.
Yeah.
A lethal injection.
Yeah, I believe so. But it was
Who was
I've
it?
heard of him before. He killed like a three-person family like in '96. But like I looked him up, and bro, he's got like one eye. He looks terrifying. Like if you saw him on the street, I would cross the street.
He was.
Yeah,
I
he's- he's scary looking. One eyeball. He's got
I
lightning
slapped that
bolts.
nigga in his face.
And he was just a.
Why
did the federal government
back
kill him?
in?
I don't know like why it's murder. Maybe it was a cross straight line. I don't fucking know.
I've been trying to watch that Jeffrey Epstein documentary.
I saw that shit.
Oh, I seen that too, man.
It's like just bad vibes. I was having like nightmares. I was like,
Really?
yeah, I was like, it was
Really?
bad. Well,
I've
I was
seen
like,
it.
I had a nightmare. I was like giving him jujitsu in like a middle school. It was weird.
You're such a good guy.
I was a good guy.
Did you
I'm not-
massage him?
No, I didn't massage him. Yeah, I was wearing a dress and I was massaging him and Bill Clinton. That's
Were
what,
you wearing, did you have a mustache in the dream?
I don't remember. I just remember I was in a middle school and I had to fight him.
Did you have a bikini on?
Yeah, I had long hair. I was in middle school. I was in class, and Jeffrey Epstein
Did he
picked me
pay
up
you $200 to jerk him off?
and then find two other girls.
Oh shit. Okay, so here it is. Timothy McVeigh, the Unabomber, he was killed by the U.S. government, lethal injection.
Okay.
That was in 2001. The most recent one, I believe, was Daniel Lewis Lee.
That was today.
Yeah, that was today. He killed his 8-year-old stepdaughter, his wife. Damn.
That's when the U.S. government's just like, fuck this, we're killing it.
No, but why is this one federal? I mean, there's mad murders of families.
Yeah, why
and
did they
shit.
choose this one? I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I'm
the
going to
only
say
two
something,
are
and
Bush
we
and
might
Trump.
want to cut this, what I'm about to say.
Definitely not
But-
cutting it.
Let me say it first.
I'm recording it double.
All right, so the Jeffrey Epstein shit was fucked up. It was fucked up.
Oh boy.
But what I think what was going on, some of that, what he was doing, first of all, let me just say this. What he was doing was completely fucked up. And I say this because I knew some chicks in high school that was like this. So what was going on is these chicks in high school, he was paying these bitches money to come massage him. And sometimes I guess he might have a top off of doing shit like that. And these bitches was going back past, these girls was going back passing the word. I wouldn't put it, and of course you're young and you're not in the right state of mind. And plus this old dude is coaxing you into doing some shit. So he definitely is a predator and he's fucked up from doing this. But I wouldn't put it past these chicks. Some of these bitches like, oh shit, just $300 to go jerk this old nigga off. I'm with it. I'm pretty sure some of them bitches was with it.
Yeah, I don't think
and
it
they was all trying to get the money.
forcible.
He
I
was
don't think
looking
a
out
lot
for
of
a
his
lot of
stuff
them
was
bitches.
by physical force. It was because he convinced them because they were fucking children.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I just said. What he did was fucked up.
What's your point?
But my point is,
these bitches were coming up on bags.
Yeah, we're cutting this.
some of
Well,
the
that
bitches was
actually, no,
coming
that
up.
brings up an interesting point though, because like there are like women, who get pimped out, young girls who get pimped out by their families because they don't have no money, right? And then it is kind of a come up. It's fucked up, but it's a come up, and that's around the world. If you go, places in Africa, you see a 13-year-old with like a fucking old ass white Dutch dude, right? And like you're like, fuck this guy, he's a piece of shit. But her and her mom are like, yo, we about to get, we about to eat. And that's
Yeah.
a thing, and it's cultural and it's different. But I think this was regardless, Epstein.
Okay, he's just taking advantage of the system of how he was, because that's what he's doing. He's getting in poor girls from
Yeah.
West Palm Beach and busting them in to his mansion and giving them like $200 bucks.
Now, some of the shit he was doing some real creep shit. Like he would have bitches come sit next to him, and like they was doing some real perverted shit. Don't get me wrong, by all means necessary. I'm just saying some of those girls' stories, I could tell like, oh, you was just homeless. You was trying to find. Some of them bitches was looking for the come up.
Yeah. Oh, that reminded me of a story that I'm not. We were in China. No.
Oh God.
Oh God!
No.
Wait, you're talking about
The average life, they had to have been dying hella early. It was probably good to make it in your 30s back in the day. You were probably like an old man back then. They're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's a good question. I would like to know how.
It says life expectancy in the 17th century was about 35 years.
So you had to fuck early.
That's crazy. Yeah, you had to get.
1800s.
That's what I'm saying. It's so that
38.3 years.
The mind
1800s.
was a lot different. It was a lot more mature than we are.
In the 1800s, it was
Maybe they just died immature.
38.
Yeah, life expectancy in 1850. They're looking. This is looking at white males though. Whatever. 38.3 years.
38 in 1850?
In 1850.
But I wonder if, like, I don't think there were that many few, like, is that because a bunch of people died early for other reasons? Like, was it so uncommon to live to 60, 70? But just a lot of people died for various reasons young?
No,
and
there
that's
was
the average?
plagues and shit. And
No, I know, but you hear what I'm saying? Like dying of old age, would it happen that much younger? Or just a bunch of people would die early for various reasons? You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, I don't know the answer. Another thing we don't know about, what we're bringing up, because it's an interesting topic. It's not like, let's say right now, the average life expectancy is double. I don't think it meant that, like, being old was like you were old at half as much, or you would, like, die of old age half as young. I'm saying, like, because of plagues, because of this, because of that, because of, like, lack of surgery and doctor, whatever. Like, if you got pretty sick or hurt or whatever, you would, like, die versus survive. But dying of old age, like, people would still live to 60, 70.
it happened, yeah, but a lot less.
It probably was like very rare.
I don't think it was. What I'm saying is, I don't think it was very rare. There were just so many people who died young of plague or of polio or of gunshot and die, whatever.
That would mean it would be. But that would mean it would be rare.
Like an old person was still like a rare gem.
Yeah,
for sure, rarer. But I don't think like crazy rare. Like plenty of people would still die of old age, and that would be probably younger than it is now. But 60, 70.
I mean, what's the life expectancy now though?
So let me just say, in 1900 it was 48. 1915 it was 54, and actually they have a whole chart. It goes all the way up to now.
Like what I'm saying, like right now, no one would live double the life expectancy. It's not like life expectancy is, 70, and people are living to 140. There, it was like 35, but people would live to 70.
So it's 78.9. So it's over the past 160 years, it went from the United States, it went from 39.4, right? Like 40 years old in 1860 to 79 years old in 2020. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
it's crazy, but I'm saying like the top 10%, the oldest 10% didn't double in age.
But you don't know what it could be in 100 years. It could go up to 140.
Well, I think in 100 years, a bunch of other shit's going to happen. I think it might go way past that.
No, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like you don't like.
But I'm saying that back then, like there were 60-year-old men, 70-year-old men. There were.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
now there aren't.
Well, now it's 78, and there are 100-year-old people.
There aren't 170-year-old people. There are 150-year-old people.
There's 100-year-old people, though. 30 years more. Or there's probably like 100.
But you're talking about as a percentage, like double?
It's probably. I'm saying it's probably the same amount of people that you've noticed that are like 105.
I don't think so.
I don't know why the life expectancy it wouldn't be more rare if the average people are dying at that.
Yeah, it would.
So more people are dying early on.
No. So because like the median and the main are different. Like the average is not the same as the middle. So if you have like 20% of the people living normal lives, but also like a bunch of babies die, like that's going to affect the average a lot more than it's going to affect the middle. And we're talking about average. So
you're doing his math shit right now, bro.
I'm just saying if a bunch of babies die at one, like that's going to affect the average a lot more than the oldest people. Like it is.
So check this out. In 2016, there were 82,000 centenarians. So the 82,000 people were 100 years old. Okay. That's a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
And what?
Another thing I feel is happening now, I feel is regressing. Like, how...
Is it regressing now?
I feel like fucking people are mental. I mean, they say that science say your brain don't fully develop until you're 25. But I'm saying I feel that people are... Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe this is just this is just me, my analyzation. Is that so when I was fucking 18, I was like out of the fucking crib. I was out on my own. Then when I was in my 20s, I was out on my own. You know, I had to go back to my grandma's crib, but I was still out on my own before I had to do that. And then, you know, I got married in my fucking 20s. But I feel like everybody in my age group was kind of doing adult shit versus now people in their 20s is kind of, they seem like they.
I see what you're saying.
There's no shot at you, Aaron, by any means.
No. I get it though. You're saying like, people are staying.
It might also be
comforts,
they seem young. They seem very young. Versus even if you analyze it back when rappers, when I was a kid, and I was looking, rappers seemed grown men to me.
I think that's a personal
Like,
perspective. I remember like being in school and like I had a 25-year-old teacher. I'm like, wow, that's an adult. When I was 25, I was like, what the fuck? I'm a kid. But like from outsider's perspective, like I had a business, I lived on my own. So I don't know, but I think it's just a lot of personal shit. Like from your perspective, and you did do shit young, and then your probably group of friends and stuff were doing their own thing. Where like I don't know.
I don't know if you look at old school yearbooks, like high school yearbooks from the 1960s.
They look like they
look like fucking 50.
They look old.
Yeah, bro. For sure. I mean,
So
I feel like
you look at basketball players in the fucking 70s and 80s. Them niggas look old as fuck.
Old as shit.
Like,
For
God damn.
Robert Parrish.
This nigga only 21.
Well, that's kind of true now too. Remember LeBron as a rookie at 18? He looked like he was 32.
LeBron just look old in general. LeBron is just.
But his
old
body
ass
at
nigga.
16, he literally looked like 32.
yeah, like,
Zion now?
Yeah.
Zion's a baby. My little brother is my baby brother. Is older than Zion. It's crazy.
Yeah, Zion, how old is Zion? Like 20 years old?
Yeah.
He's huge.
Can you imagine if you walked in here right now and be like,
But he wouldn't feel old though. That's the thing.
not
It's
when you
strange.
talk to him.
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I
Yeah.
No, for sure not when you talk to him.
The oldest guy ever died at 146 years old.
Oh.
That's crazy.
It's really old.
French dude.
Oh.
He was funky.
No deodorant, bro.
No deodorant. They fucking put a little.
Maybe that's the trick.
You can live long.
Dude, 100. I think I'd be over it probably past like.
I mean,
I think
I
we're
would
gonna. I
definitely
think it
kill
might
us.
be our generation that lives like. There's a couple things at play here. A couple of you have probably heard me talk about it. The singularity is a thing, but also like when they, well, just when, I mean, we're gonna be cyborgs. The human race will be 100%.
Oh, it's already starting to happen.
Yeah, it's
Elon
starting to
Musk
happen.
with Neuralink.
Yeah,
and
with
all
the
that.
Neuralink.
Yeah,
they
I
already
mean, Google Glass isn't that far away from it. Holding a phone isn't that far away from it.
Yeah.
And so when you think of like immortality, really the only thing that has to like last forever is your consciousness. And so like they've been putting fucking when was the artificial heart? Okay, but they had like artificial heart, artificial lungs, certainly limbs and stuff for mad long now. The only thing so imagine you had like a fake body. The only thing they'd really have to keep going is your brain for you to like, as far as you're concerned, like really continue alive.
Yeah.
So
the heart was 82, 1982.
okay, 82 they had a fake heart. So like all I'm saying is like it's not that. It doesn't sound so science fiction-y. All they have to do is keep blood pumping to the brain. Like
No,
that
that
is a
don't
far
sound-
stretch from like I'm an immortal god. Like if they have a system to keep blood pumping to the brain, like that'll extend it. As long as you get artificial limbs, and like that's gonna happen. And I don't know in 10 years, and 20 years, and 50 years,
I
us
fuck with
or our
that. I
kids-
believe that.
us or our kids are like it's gonna. And there's I'm not saying there's not wild like existential questions that come up there, but like consciousness and like the ability to stay alive for not 10 years longer, not 20 years longer, but I'm talking about like
Hundreds of years.
hundreds of years longer, like is gonna be a thing in our not too distant future. And like the world's leading physicists don't think like, oh, is this gonna happen or not? It's like when? Is it 20 years from now? Is it 30?
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, like 100%. So like, which is crazy. It's not science fiction. It's like a matter of time. And to think about it, and it's one of two ways. And talk about both. One is either somehow uploading consciousness to a sort of computer, or just literally keeping blood pumping to the brain. If you could have a fake heart in 1982, I don't think it worked that well, but still, like you could have fake whatever limbs, and then it's just about keeping the brain going. That's not super science fiction-y.
But how long do you think till like the mass people get that shit?
Well, of course, that's going to be different.
gonna
But
be-
like, you know, I don't know. Is that going to
Like Bezos will be able to probably live.
Oh
forever.
shit! You think Bezos is gonna do that?
Oh, for sure. That's
I
probably why they want to go to
wouldn't-
Mars.
I wouldn't want to live that fucking.
Well,
long, man.
it's all super related because then you're talking about overpopulation for real, but you're also that like so that's probably the biggest existential crisis or something thing to happen to the human race probably ever. But at about the same time, roughly, certainly like if you take a long lens look at it, another thing's going to happen around the same time, which is that artificial intelligence is going to overtake human intelligence.
Wait,
and that's
so why
called the
wouldn't you want to
singularity.
live that long, Jarren? Why wouldn't you want to live that long, bro?
That's just too long to live.
Nah, people say that. Fuck you. That's not true. I mean, as long as life isn't super shit, it depends what it is. But like, first thing I want is new legs. I want to be able to dunk.
I'd be so
that's
mad. I would I'd start like a petition to make sure you cannot get legs to dunk.
That's definitely the first thing I'm ordering. Like, if you have to get it, like, as you get money, you can get parts. I'm buying legs first.
I don't think I'm getting anything. I think I'm just gonna ride it out, fresh, organic.
All right, bye.
No,
Organic.
organic.
I'm not. I'm living forever.
You're gonna put the Neuralink in, and
100%.
I'm with you, Aaron. I'm gonna just go.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
fresh.
I'm gonna fuck your great.
The reason why,
great,
listen, this is why I say this. This is why
granddaughter. In
I
like
said
a
I
few
wanna
hundred
be
years.
out.
Relax.
Well, yeah,
I
say
want to
why.
be out because we don't know what the fuck this is. Like, just life in general. This whole shit is science fiction. So I don't know what the fuck happened when you die. But if we energy transfer somewhere else,
No, you just
I
done.
want to experience that somewhere else.
I feel that, but like, think about this, bro. Like, what about before you were born? Like, I don't remember that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
That
either.
sucks. I like the fact that we're here now and that we feel like I like that I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling this shit. I don't want to go back to what it was like before I was born.
No, I'm saying, but what if energy transfers somewhere else? Like, let's say we're here on Earth, right? And we're bound by universal laws that Earth. But let's say your energy goes somewhere else where it's not Earth, and then you're bound by the universal laws there, which let's say you could fly or do some other shit. So
For sure. So if we had
fuck with that.
evidence that was the case, for sure. If you could maybe test it and say, fuck this, I'll go back to being alive, for sure. But the fact that we have no evidence to suggest what you're talking about, and it's like a one-time decision and you're done, I'm gonna stick with this. Y'all can sleep.
but you don't
forever.
know. But you don't know what it would be like.
No,
either.
like if it gets really, really whack, okay, I'll pull the plug. But like
what if you
it's,
can't? They're like, no, you can't pull the plug. Well, you need to keep.
I'm pulling
Yes.
out my legs.
No, they won't let you pull it out. Jeff Bezos isn't going to let you out. You need to deliver these fucking
I'm
these
a
fucking
slave for
iPhone
eternity?
dongles.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos got these iPhone dongles that need to go out, and you gotta keep working. We gave you those legs.
Then like there'll be a counter, like a sub fucking what do you call it? A black market for suicide pills, which I'll cop
And you'll just
because I'll be like in the upper management.
and me and
of
Jarren
the-
died peacefully in our
Yeah.
beds. And
I'm
we
down with
just
the risk.
Natural, organic. You
I'm
had to
down
like
with the risk.
electrocute the wires. had to be
Cyborg
short.
lives matter.
Me and Jarren were getting fed applesauce in a nursing home. We were living our best lives while watching.
No,
that.
y'all would be in the ground just blank.
No, we'd be in another universe kicking it, being like, damn,
I'm
Max and
having
Kyle
cyber
are on
sex.
shitty ass Earth.
I'm having-
You got no water. You got to drink
Yeah.
Monster from the water fountain.
I
You
gotta
know,
say,
that-
I side with Max on this one. I don't want it to
Yeah.
be lights out, bro. I don't fuck with lights out.
Yeah.
I
too
think
dark.
there's something
I'm
doper
cool.
out there. I think there's something we just don't know. It's a
That's 'cause
simulation.
You believe in God.
You want to keep playing on this game? I'm going on.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm
Let's-
going to the next level.
the next level, bro. Me and Jarren are leveling up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Y'all
Y'all
go-
niggas want to stay in.
Y'all
high
leveling
school,
up
fuck
into
these
not
high school
existing.
bitches.
So I think
we're moving up.
The overarching topic of today is shit. We have no idea that we're
But our
talking.
Isn't
about.
it every fucking podcast?
Yeah.
No, but this time in particular, we're talking about like the smells of races.
You said that. But yeah.
The potential of that. What
See,
else?
the robots joining together.
No. Like sex work versus pedophilia. Immortality, and the singularity.
I think we educated some people today.
I think it's like that Billy Madison thing where we just made everybody
I
dumber.
don't think we didn't educate anybody.
I think I educated you guys a little bit.
No, you just keep talking over
No.
people, and then you think your point was made, but it's fine.
I'm fine with it. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
You educated us, and you just fuck ratchet, nasty bitches.
It's happened.
Aside for the one you're with now.
She's great.
She's great.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring her on, bro? That'll be dope. Interview her.
Nah, I don't think she can be seen on this.
Yeah, she has like a good.
She
job.
has like things going for her.
Yeah, she's successful. It's fine.
Yeah, I actually. So I was with her. She came by for a second today, and she was like, "Oh, maybe I'll come watch you. I'll do it or whatever." I was like, "You want to be on it?" She was like, "No."
I'm
she-
offended.
Yeah, bro. Why
Okay,
can't
you be offended. I'll let her know.
Why can't she? She watches though, but she can't come on.
Yeah,
It's a bad look.
It's a horrible look.
Super bad look. Let me tell you why it's a bad look, man. I'm trying to think of the words without offending your girlfriend.
Easy with the GF. Well, yeah, why is it a bad look?
It's not a bad look. But if she don't want to come on here because what's her reason?
She probably doesn't want to be seen. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. She didn't say.
I don't know her reason. You just made it seem like it's like, oh.
I mean, I would imagine.
I'm better than this podcast.
Yeah.
She is better than this podcast.
Oh
No, that's not true.
yeah, that's not true at all.
It's a different style.
That's your low self-worth, man. We got to get that up, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right.
No, it might be that
appreciate
like her job limits her circumference socially, right, to the point where she can't really always be in more controversial spaces or whatever, right?
That's what I said.
If she work in the music industry, every fucking artist is controversial. She work around artists, niggas that get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's think of something else then. What? Come on, Max. Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Maybe she would. I mean, I don't know. If we, I mean,
I think you're just scared to ask her or
Yeah, I
some
think
shit.
that-
That's what it is. I bet she would. I bet she would pull up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I asked her today, and she was like, "No." Maybe she's shy.
Why?
Maybe it's a mix of being shy and like we do some like slightly.
Let's call her right. Call her right now and let's see and let's ask her why.
Now,
do it.
if it's because she's shy, I respect that. But if it's on some I'm too good for this shit, I don't.
I think here's what I
She
think.
definitely wouldn't say it like she's a fan.
No, I think she's shy. I think she is shy.
She hit me yesterday after.
You calling her? Don't. You calling her?
Put on speaker. Mac?
That's a dope.
Wait, which one?
You good?
Tell her she's live whenever she answers. No.
Oh damn.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
You thought I was asleep.
1 second. You can't hear.
Nah, I know you ain't asleep.
She can't hear. Hello.
You thought I was asleep.
Nah, you ain't asleep.
Yeah, you right.
We know you up.
No, I definitely. This is a surprise for sure that I'm awake.
She knows that she's on the podcast.
Do you realize you're
do
on the
me a
podcast
favor.
right
This is Max. I'm tripping. Hey, make sure you get some. Make sure you have some fish and grits ready for me tonight.
Jarren.
Oh, this is terrible.
They're questioning what kind of person you are because I told them
Yo, we can't hear her, bro. Put her on the mic.
Yeah, put her on the
Oh, well, I don't know how to do this so where she can
She
hear
can hear
us.
you. Go ahead.
She can't. How?
Don't I have to approve the use of my voice?
Well, I'm trying to think. How can we hear her? I'm not good at this.
She,
Okay, so,
I can hear her
she can hear
perfect.
the three. She can hear us.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. Go.
okay, you can hear us.
Yes.
Okay, so they were like, "Why don't you bring her on?" And I was like, "I asked," and she was like, "No." And then they were like, "Why?" I was like, "She thinks she's too good for us," and I said, "Yes." And now they're mad at you.
No, I don't think I'm too good for you. I thought you were kidding when you asked me if I wanted to be a guest.
See, okay, we give you the
But
benefit of the
legitimately,
doubt.
I
I
have to
thought.
get my
Okay,
appearances
I respect
approved.
that.
Wait, what was it? She has to get her parents approved. That's it. She said legitimate. She has to get her
Is that
parents
real?
approved. Yeah, because she has a
Yeah.
contract.
Oh, seriously?
Kind of.
Wow.
I don't believe that. Nah, she just. I call bullshit.
I promise. I
Bullshit.
promise.
Jarren, meet Lindsay. Lindsay, Jarren.
Hi, nice
What
to
up?
meet you. We met though on the phone in Ojai.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Word.
Really, I don't remember that.
Jarren was drunk.
No.
Jarren's drunk now.
I don't remember that.
What's he eating?
She's a fan.
I just finished eating some pirate's booty.
All right. So,
So the podcast.
So hey, are you gonna come on the show?
Yeah, we're gonna put in an approval.
no, she's
Yeah.
she doesn't want to.
Will you come? We're asking. Will you come on our show?
Come on the show. I'll go on the show. I just have to get approval.
She just said yes. She
By,
just said
by
yes.
who?
by who?
By Capital.
I don't believe that.
damn.
You're not a recording artist at Capitol. Why would you have to get approval to show up on our podcast?
What is that?
He said, "You're not a recording artist. Why would you need approval?"
Oh, because I'm an executive in an employment agreement. I have to get approval anytime I appear anywhere.
Do you hear
Okay,
that, Jarren?
okay.
He said, "Okay, he believes in that."
Yeah, I think that she's pretty serious. She's not really trying to bullshit, bro.
You're
Can you,
forgiven.
can you get approval?
I'm thinking.
I still don't believe.
But
I still
will
don't
do
believe
it.
it.
I just have to ask.
All right, we'll talk about it later. All right, bye. Could y'all hear her?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
problem.
she's lying.
The problem is, Max. All you have to do is put it to the ear, your headphones when she's talking, when Jarren's talking, so she get. That's the only. Other thing.
Yeah.
Well,
can hear
I'm not
all
a
three of us.
technical guy.
Okay.
What was the reason she said? I was trying to make it all good.
She got to get approval.
She's
which
get
I
approval
don't
from,
And she said she'll do anything for you, Matt.
and we'll have to bleep out probably the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She don't got to get approval.
I think she does.
I don't believe that, bro.
I love how she thought Jarren was you, though.
That was funny. All right. So what have we learned? What have we taught?
What's our policy?
We need a policy.
We need a policy. What's Jarren going to do
You
to...
don't have to get approval to come on our show.
Boom.
Boom. We're going to call Capitol.
Hey, Capital.
President
Jarren
Jarren
has a new policy.
None of your executives have to seek approval from this
All right.
bullshit ass.
I'll tell her to tell
Lie.
her.
That was all cap, man.
All cap. She don't want the smoke. She's going to get it now when she comes on the podcast. We're not going to be nice.
Yeah,
We're not going to be sweet.
I can call 2 of my executive homeboys at Epic, and they would easily come on the show without approval.
What'd she say?
She said, I'll actually ask tomorrow, but it does have to get approved by corporate communications.
I don't believe that.
I believe it.
I believe it. She's dope.
I'm gonna tell you why
You'll
I
see
don't
when you
believe
meet
that,
her, bro.
Because if you have she got social media, right?
Yeah.
She don't have to get approval to post stuff on social media.
I don't know if she has rules around it. I mean, if you look at her shit, it's like nothing out of pocket at all. I don't know. I mean, I've never asked her this shit.
I mean, maybe if she's coming on as a fucking representative of the Capitol.
No, but I think like she's like a vice president, and so maybe they have some.
I don't know. Maybe she ain't lying. I'm bullshitting.
Yeah, she's not lying.
Let me stop.
I think she's being real.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is probably.
You'll see
probably
when you
got-
meet her. You'll see. She's pretty like straightforward. She's good people's. But we're still gonna go hard on her because
Yeah,
she's
we're still going to go hard.
Okay, I'm fine with it. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Jarren,
Good
I love you.
episode.
I feel like
What?
I don't like this episode.
Oh,
What was the guest at, man?
It was good. We'll edit it. Listen, we
It
did
was
like
good.
an hour and a half. I think we can get a really good 45 minutes out of it.
fire hour.
Yeah. It'll take some editing, but if you help me with the timings, like literally, like take out this 10 minutes, take out this 3 minutes, take out this 7 minutes. I think if we shorten this to like a 50-minute episode,
It'll be
it'll
great.
be hard.
Yeah, it'll be fire.
You cool with that, Jarren?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right. Hey, I love you.
I'm leaving.
I love you.
I love you.
What Bert Kreischer shit, man? I'm moving up. Fuck this. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going to the big league. I'm gonna put you on the spot when we get Bert Kreischer, Aaron. I'm gonna have you do stand up. Make sure you have. What is he fucking doing? He's blowing the fucking mic. Hey, Aaron. Make sure you got your best material ready.
We love you,
right.
Jarren.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bestest.
Besties.
The bestest.
I love you.
Bags. Hey.
I thought it was good.
That last part is definitely.
I hope
going in.
I didn't talk too much.
No, you didn't. I thought it was a good podcast.
That was pretty good.